Okay, good morning, everyone. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was a great start, wasn't it? Goodness gracious. Here we go. It's the last Saturday morning yoga with me in June. And apparently, all this month, I've forgotten how to talk. Oh, goodness gracious. So, and now I sound like my mom. Oh my goodness. Lord love a duck. That was her turn of phrase. Uh, so, Ah, goodness. All right, well, here we go. So, end of the month. Last practice for this month. We're going to do more next. All right? I keep going. It's what I do, who I am. And now, your practice. And I know you've heard it over and over again. Some of these things bear repeating. We get pushed by our inner thoughts, inner monologue, by pressures from outside and within, maybe to go further than we should, or to completely slack it off. Some days I just don't wanna. That's too hard. I'm just gonna pretend, right? We all have done it at some point, both of those. And it never feels good. But we still do it. Right? Even, when we're kids, of course, we're learning that lesson. We have to learn it. Because we're human still. And so, don't quit, don't hurt yourself. And this is why I say it every time. To remind us that we are doing more than simply being. Right? Yoga is a union of the self, your mental self, your thoughts, of course. I don't know why I just hit myself. Your emotional self, your breath, and your physical being, of course. And as we know, your brain is physical. Your breath is a part of your body. None of those things are separated from each other. You can't. You just can't. So, here we are. Right? Here we are. Now, so we be present. We make our effort. We do what we can to the absolute best of our ability. Any more is unnecessary. Any less doesn't feel right. So, and what we're doing with this, we are embodying that oneness we have. Right? Physical effort is as full and complete as our mental effort and our emotional one. Now, wait a minute. I can hear you thinking, because I'm thinking it too. Just said, right? Sometimes we don't have it in us. We slack off or we push it. Is that not the nature of our emotional effort? Yes. But, again, the philosophies are there. The balance is there. Emotionally or mentally, back it off. Emotionally, go too far. When they're balanced with each other, the mental part and the emotional part together. This is not just logic. This is not just feelings. This is the wholeness of ourselves. And there we are. And that's why we find that space, that fullness of effort, physically, mentally, and otherwise. That's how we embody the practice as a whole. Okay, anyway, here we go. We are going to start standing today. Going to do a little differently. So, go right into an asana, Tadasana, meaning mountain pose. Breathe. Roll the shoulders back slightly, spread them out. That means your hands come away, maybe the palms open out, it's okay. Now this is active, but not stiff. You are not at attention. It's not parade rest either. So one thing I remember from summer camp, we weren't in a very good house. Cabin, sorry. Anyway, let those arms reach out. Ooh. We're going to twist to the right. We exhale, we turn. Now, it's up to you whether you look or not. Now, I'll tell you the truth, I'm dealing with a little pinching in here. Something funky happened in my shoulder, neck, upper back. Give me a little tingle in the fingertips. Seeing the doctor here soon. But anyway, so I'm not going to turn my face. So, now my twist is still full. Right? I had some space open, and I just went a little deeper. You can do the same. We all can. If you've reached your limit, you don't have to go any further. But if the change curves, there it is, a little bit more. Ooh, that feels good. You let it open. Then we inhale back. Let's do the other side. Is it different? Of course. Exhale, twist. All the way through now. Here we go. Goodness. I don't know what's going on with my voice again. This weather changing back and forth, up and down. First morning in a long time I was able to get some windows open. That was very pleasant. There, that feels better. I don't know if it sounds better. You tell me. Leave a comment. You don't have to. Inhale and twist. I know you're here for yoga, not for my vocal training. Okay. Now, little back arch, little folds. So, bring your arms up. Now, as we do this, don't lose this work here. And we inhale and arch a little bit. Up, 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 up. And we breathe. And we exhale up. And a flex of the knees. And a big, easy Uttanasana. So a forward fold here, nice and calm. Excuse me. We're going to let that breath relax. Let our back relax. Got some work in the inner legs. Keep some strength where we need it. And opening where we need it. And we breathe. Exhale the legs long. Inhale, we roll up. Okay, now, so one more warm-up sequence. Bring the arms back up. We're interlacing the fingers and we're pushing, so very tall here, all the way up. Goodness. And we exhale up and over to the right, put your left side, come long. There it is, nice. Now you got a little awareness here, centering yourself up. We're not trying to bend to the left. We're extending. Part of that extension is down. It's weird, right? I know. Feel your feet press down. This will help the legs stay long. As you push your arms up, take your shoulders down. Feel that now as you inhale and come back to the center. I know it's real small, right? Exhale up and over. To the left, to the right now to open the left side. There we go. Too many sides to the body. Not really now. Thank goodness there's only two of them. This would take all day. Get lost all the time. Breathe. There it is. And we inhale up again. Nice job, everyone. Hands apart. Bring your hands back down into Tadasana. Okay. And we're going to embody tapas. Don't quit. We're going to embody ahimsa, non-harming. So tapas, don't quit. This is simple, right? We're just standing here. How hard can it be? Right? It's just boring. Will you hurry the hell up, bitch? Sorry. But There's your tapas in your mind. Stay part of your practice. Calm breath, relax. Even in this simple thing. And it may not be that easy for you. Ahimsa, non-harming. Balance your weight. Make sure you're not leaning or not pinching or not sagging. Look at you. Now let's really feel the sides opening. Bring the arms up. Again, so we're back to this active work. Make your arms long. Take your shoulders down. Take your butt down. So you lift up to the front. So this is an extended, an active, extended Tadasana. I mean, really reaching. You're going to touch the ceiling. Mine actually down here. I don't know. Probably not. Excuse me. There we go. Now, keep this action going as we reach out. So your arms real active. Now, we're going to stay with that. So, now, from the head of the mat. Now, I have to turn. Now, if you've got to do the same, I'm sorry, I should have warned you. We're going to go into some standing asana. So, keep this length as you step open, right? So, I don't really stiff seaming, right? I wanted it that way. So, this is still there. And so as you brought your right foot back, your right hip had to turn. And you can wiggle it further out. Again, so we're going to do warrior 2. I'm going to come out of that and then do a triangle pose. So it's nothing fancy, right? It's real basic stuff here. Now it's up to you whether you turn your face or not. As we exhale, flex that left knee. Now, against this movement down, we're coming up. Got to work up the front and down your back. And an even extension, both arms. And we breathe. And we steady. And the weight is even, both feet. Now, even though we lean forward, technically, by bending that leg, we put more weight here. But there's still a pretty even amount of weight here because we haven't actually taken the weight over the leg. If you're leaning, straighten back up. Be honest now. Embody every aspect of it. Breathing. Next inhale, we straighten. So now, active length here. Really feel this now as we exhale. Trikonasana. Nothing else is changing. Reach, 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 reach. Once you cannot reach any further, that left hand is down. Everything else is staying the same. The alignment of the upper body, the work of it has not changed. Up here, back that way, shoulders open. Feel the space. Be a part of it. This is a lengthening motion out. You still extend through your left side. Now maybe you'll need your hand here. We never push a little. You're probably not going to hurt it if you were to, but it's just safer. Feel this lengthening up. The strength that has to remain. While you feel it in your back. Now once we're upright, a little flex to that left knee. You're going to bring the right leg. Find your Tadasana for breath for 3. We're going to go back to the other side. I'm turning to come the other way, of course, so don't put my back to you. Now, so again, we're going to reach out. Let's go ahead and come all the way up. Find that extended Tadasana again. Feel the work. Feel the breath. Be a part of it fully now. Okay? Again, we're going to take the arms out and big step back. Left foot this time, of course. Warrior 2, triangle pose. Jiya, Bhadrasana 2, Trikonasana. Left heel back, left to forward, right knee right to straight ahead. And breathe. And extend. Alright. Very good. This work is here, this work is here. Again, you've got a movement down in the back. We balance this out. Mind is a part of it fully. This is why it's not multitasking. This is one movement. One body. One being. You. Inhale. Straighten that right leg. Here we go again. Feel that big length. Exhale. Snap, crackle, pop. Fine. Snap, crackles, pop. It happens. Breathe. Further. Not. Okay. Breathe. The effort is what counts. Without forcing. You do not have to reach a certain spot. You go where you can in all things. You'll probably end up going further than you imagine. It can be hard at times. It can be scary and challenging to realize you have hard work. And it can be difficult, of course. But also, you're capable of it. This is nerve-wracking at times. Again, let's face it. We all would like to not have to do that. Inhale up. Feel that length. Bring those hips level. Ooh, yeah. Little flex. Up. Wow. Good stuff. And mountain pose. Good. Get hot down here. How did that happen? All right. A nice, easy fold here. Again, we're just going to flex the knees, come into easy Uttanasana. Exhale the legs long. Inhale, we roll up. And open again. Now, okay, so we're going to work our way down, back down into a fold here in a moment. We're going to do a revolved forward fold. Parvita Uttanasana. Now, that may not be the technical legal term for it. It's how I'm saying it. Okay, it's a standing twist. When I was first on it, it's known as Rishi's posture. I don't know. You know, these names are not necessarily the most important part of it. Okay? So, but this is a standing twist. The most important thing, for one, we're going to make sure we keep our spine going forward. Don't lean out. You want to keep, you're going to make a T shape. It's a line across your hips, hip joint, and then straight up the spine. That's your thought. And then where you turn is where you turn. Okay, so I'm going to fold with you. Right. So starting back into that easy fold so we can get our hand out. We're going to turn to the left first because that's how I'm happy to be turning forward towards you. So exhale down. And place your right hand now, if you can, to the floor right there between the ankles. Now, so you got your both knees bent. We're going to leave the right knee bent here. We exhale to straighten the left. And don't let that lean you. Now, if you still can, you can move your right hand to the outside. It's not going to work. Leave it in between. Comes off the floor. Comes off the floor. Left arm out. Exhale, twist. Inhale, untwist. Exhale up. Work your middle, protect your back. Keep that middle working. Up we go. And a nice, tall, standing back arch. So again, it's not the biggest curve in the world, right? Just a little release in the front. We'll do some other back arches later. Don't worry. Exhale up. And of course, we're going to do the other side now. So, nice deep fold. Flexing the knees. We're going to twist to the right. All right, Pardita Uttanasana. So, Rishi's posture. Standing twist. Again, not that big a deal. So, got the knees bent. Again, upper body goes forward. Hand down towards the ankles. Maybe touch the floor, maybe not. Right arm out. Again, we're going to straighten the right leg. Leave that left knee bent. Again, can you move that hand out? Go for it. Exhale and twist. So this one's a little deeper for me. Hair in my face. Still getting used to that. Not really. Breathe. Inhale, untwist, both knees bend, strong middle, exhale. Inhale, roll it up, and again back into that Salambhasana, standing locust, inhale up. Exhale, sweep the hands down. All right, now, so balance. And we're just going to do a quick tree pose here and work our way to the floor. We're going to change tree pose just a bit with the arms again. So basically, I want you to do, what we did with the Tadasana a couple of times now, really focusing on the lengthening action of this. The sides go up, shoulders, center comes down. Front up, back down. Alright? You'll see what I mean in a minute. We're going to stand on the left leg first. Bring our hands together now, nice and calm. Right knee up. Tip it up onto the big toe. Dink. And there. Now at this point, again, from here on out, it's all you. This is a balance. You're on one foot. Everything else is an extra. Can you lift it? Go for it. Lifted it too high? Put it down. Can you lift it higher? Go for it. Length, down, do. Exhale up. Again, we're going to bring the hands over the crown of the head like you usually do. But this time, again, let the hands come apart. Reach. This is active. Palms up, shoulders down. Center your being. Tuck your butt. Get your hair out of your mouth. Good grief, that's itchy. Stuck. There it is. And we exhale down. Nice, long, easy movement. And the other foot down. Excellent. Let's do the other side. Here we go. Again, tree pose, a little variation in the arms, just a little bit. Point. Yeah. This knee doesn't necessarily line up with the hips, but the hips line up with the standing leg, the shoulders, and the ears do the same. Exhale that left foot up. And this is why I have you bring your hands over your crown of head first, because I want you to immediately get your elbows and your wrists in that alignment. And then, da. Right? Again, I know, sometimes I have you try to keep your hands together. That's the classic version. But again, I want us to really feel the action of the arms today as part of this awareness of the movement of the whole body, the whole being. In a certain sense, we're extending our consciousness a bit. Yeah, I know, it doesn't seem like it's my arms, right? I know. That's your thoughts moving. in an extending manner. And we exhale down. Boop. Boop. Well done. Let's work our way down. So, from the head of the mat again, we're going to easy fold. Easy fold. We're going to do a lot of these. Easy Uttanasanas today. We're going to still get some opening in the leg. Inhale. Right foot back. Pretty deep lunge. Keep that left knee above the ankle. And bring the right knee down. Uncurl your toes. And come on up. Now we're going to do crescent moon and a half Hanumanasana. Now if you need to fold your mat up, go for it. I always do crescent moon as a two-step thing. So left hand here. Now you may not need your right hand on your hip. Go ahead and do it if you want. Take the line in the hips forward and down towards the left heel as you exhale, keeping your upper body quite vertical. There it is. So we're opening here. Little release there. Flex in there. Bring our hands behind it. Now, this is an option. I'm going to try to interlace the fingers, extend the arms. So this big opening in the chest, right? Keep your shoulders broad. Tuck your tailbone. Get that work up and down. It's real small. We lift the hands, we inhale, and without unbending the left knee, we arch up. Now, it's not the biggest curve in the world. Might help you sink a little bit, might not. We're going two directions, right? Yeah. Take your hands apart. Right. Strong middle. Protect your back. Come forward. Now, curling your right toes. Do not twist your hands. I don't want to see the foot turn in or out. As we exhale and walk back. Get a big length here through the left leg. This is half Hanumanasana. Now, it's your choice whether you want to extend further up and over. Right? This is enough, this is enough. Whether you put your high knee on your heel or not does not matter. Try to keep the weight from shifting over, though. Right? Now, this is a movement up with the upper body that's going forward. We're going to add in a little bit more forward motion. I want you to tuck your chin. You're going right out the top, crown of the head. So we push a little bit and roll that weight forward with an inhale. Hands come up. Wiggle the shoulder if you need. Into that lunge. Extend your right leg. There it is. Exhale, down dog. And we inhale to hands and knees. Now, I'm going to sit up just for a moment. So what we're going to come into next is tiger's tail, which is similar to a half bow pose, except we're not going to actually hold the foot. Now there's a variation on this where we do hold the foot. We're not going to do that one today. This is about some back of the thigh strength I'm going to put in on the right leg. Now we've opened up this space here. And it's not a big arch, it's okay. Right? Shoulders above the ribs, hips above the knees. You flip your hair out of your face. You arch your chest forward just a bit. And then your inhale brings the right knee up. Now, so you got some strength happening in the back of the right thigh. Now, if that begins to bother you, lower your leg. Come all the way down. Now, don't let your elbow flex. I'm just doing that to talk to you. Keep your hips. Goodness, keep your hips as easy and level as you can. There it comes. Oh my goodness, yes. And we exhale down. Little drop of the head. Rounding our spine. Good grief. And we come back to our starting point. 1 foot back, Then the other. Exhale. Downward facing dog. And exhale, we walk our feet in. Bending our knees quite a bit. Exhale the legs long. Inhale, we roll them. And we're going to do the other side, of course. So, I'm going to change slightly. I'm going to scoot this mat back a bit. It's getting all wonky. I hate when wonk happens. I don't know what wonk is. And here we go. So, easy fold. Easy Uttanasana. Exhale down. Big flex of the knees. Inhale. Left foot back. We find that big deep lunge. And the left knee down. Okay. Here we go. Crescent moon. Again. 2 steps. Exhale. Hands behind us again. Extend the arms. Lift a bit. Keep that downward motion going, but even as you inhale and arch, open. And breathe. So all of our back arches stay a fairly small, focused thing. Alright? We'll do some bigger ones another time. That strength in your middle. Hands come forward, get strong. Protect our back. Come forward. Curl those toes. Exhale back. Again, half Hanumanasana. We're going to try to keep that weight pretty even as we can. Weight goes forward with an inhale. Left leg extends. We exhale. Down dog. And we inhale down. Hands and knees. Okay. Now shoulders are above the wrists. Try your toes and go into tiger's tail. Inhale. And small arch to start. Inhale. Left knee up. And hold that knee bent 90-degree angle. Strengthen the back there. Let that arch come. And it's small. I know, right? And we exhale. Round the spine as you bring that knee down. Drop your head. And again, one foot back. Then the other. Briefly plank. And then exhale again. Downward facing dog. And exhale, we walk our feet in. On a big flex of the knees. Again. Fingers down. Up onto the toes we go. And we toe balance. Where you can. Shift the weight forward, down, lean, cross the ankles, and we sit down. Okay. Few seated things now. So we're gonna take the legs long. Turn the right thigh out. Pull it foot up. So leg extension again. A little stronger, because we've got the leg all on the floor now. I'm going to put a little more work into the upper body, into Janusarasana. Inhale out. Exhale, pull. Now, work up the front. Let the back open. Still an active extension. That way. Maybe not pushing the arms quite so long, but so hard. The shoulders stay back. Hands wherever. Breathe. Inhale up. Right leg up. Back. Eye open. And exhale. Here we inhale up. Strong belly still. Let go. Okay, now, so we're going to come into Baddha Konasana. We're not folding here. Just want you to get a big opening in the inner thighs. Now I know, sometimes I have you fold, sometimes not. And this is, we're going to see why here in a moment. Alright? Just exhale and extend it. Big opening here, nice and strong. And we inhale up, hands way, and we let the legs extend. Now, what we're going to do next, we're going to come into a refold, Janusarasana. So we bring the right foot back up, and now we turn. So remember how we turned when we went into that warrior two triangle combination, how we kept the upper body and the hips basically aligned when we step back? Do that again. It's a little more awkward because you gotta kind of hop your right butt on the floor. But open. Now, once you brought that back, your shoulders might turn a little bit further. Okay, so Pavita Janusarasana. Pavita meaning revolve. This is the twist part. You've already done half of it. Heck yeah. Now, sometimes we try to reach the arms, try to reach the foot. We're not going to do that today. I want you to really focus this work first here. We did that already. We're halfway there. Second, then lengthen the sides. So we're going to put the right hand here, left hand here. Extend. It's a movement at first up that then begins to come over. And yeah, you'll curve a little bit sooner or later. But let's focus now not on how close to our left leg we get, how far past our foot we reach, but in the action through the left side. And we breathe. Inhale, untwist a bit, strong middle. You can use your hands as you need. One up. Right leg re-extend. And as you guessed, I'm sure, we take the left leg back. So, again, Parvita Janusarsasana, or full Janusarsasana. This time, left hip back. So, this is where we will open up those thighs. Get that work there to get us some space. To allow this turn to be good and full so we can really get a length along the right side. That includes from here to here. Left hand, again, keep it turned and extend. Goodness. All right, and we are nice and long where we can. Now, perhaps, now this is what's happening to me, I fully admit, right? I am not going as far as I normally do in this because I'm really focusing less about a downward motion. Now eventually this is going to make that downward motion a lot bigger. Maybe it's a little frustrating now. It's okay. That's part of it too. Sometimes the work, we make it the direction we have to go with, it doesn't seem like it's getting the results we want. It's okay. It's the work itself that counts, not when you get there. Inhale and untwist. Excellent. Left leg out. Okay, and we lie back and lie down. All right, now, so hair out of the way here. So we're going to come into a whole sequence here of twists and hip opening. Now, there's a lot going to happen on one side of the body, and then we're going to switch, just so you know. Okay, so get ready. Now, so take your feet hip width apart. Knees are bent, feet flat. Arms go out. Left ankle, right knee. Turn the thigh out. Okay, so now this is familiar, right? Exhale, pull the right knee in. Very strongly. Left hand here. Right hand reaching up, maybe to the thigh, maybe to the shin. You curl up, get your shoulders back down. Little squeeze. Length here. Got this extension happening. Opening the hip with a supported cradle pose. Basically. Yeah. I don't know. I've called this thing half a dozen different terms in my teaching career. Right now, I think I like the cradle pose. Nature of it, and the awareness of that best. Right. Next inhale, we let the right foot come down. Now I'm going to go a little twist here, a little revolved. Cradle pose. Flex your toes, keep that left thigh turned. Exhale, roll to the right. Remember, your left thigh stays turning back to the left. Even as the left hip comes over the right, the left knee does not come towards the floor on the right side. Breathe. Tuck your tailbone. You've got an active length back here. This is key. I don't want to think all of this. And now I got to think about my butt. Yeah. Goes that way. And you feel how that changes it. And the twist is long. It's not a big twist. But this opens so much. Down your side. Doesn't that feel good? I think it does at least. Your mileage may vary. Really releases the oblique. Flex your toes, strong middle. Now that doesn't change either. And now with our next inhale, we untwist. Alright, now roll that left thigh in. Really squeeze it in tight. Right back into another twisting. Stronger now. Just a simple cross-legged twist though. Exhale. Boom. And inhale, we untwist. Okay, now turn your left thigh back open. Now we're going to turn this into a reclined half lotus. I told you there was a lot here. Pull that in, flex your toes. My hand is to bring that heel down. Now you're trying to get it in here. So the left knee's going to move in a little bit. Keep that thigh open. Inhale, right foot down. Flex your right toes. Hang on to your left foot. I like to reach over for this. And then we exhale and extend. Strong here. So left thigh opens. Oh my goodness. If you want, you can bring your left arm up. That's an option. But don't let your right thigh turn out. Keep your lower abdomen working so your back stays long. One more option here. We're going to turn this into a reclined half lotus forward fold. Next exhale. Stay hanging on your left foot. Pull that right knee in. Big, strong. Now, we might have to curl up. I do. First 2 fingers, left hand, right big toe. Exhale, push. Now, if in this movement you cannot get your shoulders back down, you let go of your foot and just bring your hand either over or underneath. And go where you can. Now, if your left heel isn't very tight down, this is basically closer to the knee than the hip, bring your hands underneath. You can bring your right arm up now if you want. You can leave it on your foot if you wish. Don't curl up. Oh, there it went. Oh, that felt good. Bring the right hand, back in the right thigh, left hand away. Inhale, and down. One breath count, right? It's just right. Okay, let's do the other side. Right ankle. Flex toe. Turn it up. Here we go. Exhale. Hand or your knee. So this time we leave the left knee bent. This leg will eventually extend, but right now we leave it bent. We're just starting this process. Releasing the outside of the right side of the body. Our hip, the IT band. Again, just a little flex there. Next inhale. Foot down. Keep that middle working. Exhale. Inhale. Twist. Run in. All right, back into that big twist now. Exhale. And inhale, we untwist. Okay, now turn it back out. Right up. Bring it down. In half lotus. Recline. I like to hang on the top. It's up to you. Exhale, extend. Again, work that lower abdomen. Do not let it tip up. That means your right knee doesn't go as close to the floor. Your right knee doesn't go as close to the floor. And it's your choice if you wish to extend that right arm or not. Once you've settled in, keep your inner left thigh working. If we do not let it flop out, breathe. And here we go. Exhale. Recline, half lotus, forward fold. Again, a little curl up if you need. And it's up to you whether you hold the foot, put the hand in the back thigh, reach over underneath the ankles, go where you can. Shoulders stay down. That leg is active. Your breath is calm. Bring your left arm up if you want. And this is, I don't know why I like to do this. It is not really part of the asana. I think it feels good. Left hand, bend the knee, left foot down, uncross your legs, back to the hands to the floor, palms up. Your choice if you extend the legs or not. Leaving the knees bent if it works better for you. Distance between the heels, the hands to the hips. It's up to you. Close your eyes. Shavasana, of course. Last part of it. Last pose. Don't quit, don't hurt yourself. Embody it. This is where it gets hard. This is where we start to think back. Did I really do it all? Could I have done that better? I have done that better. What am I going to have for lunch? What do I need to get at the store? Do I have time? Blah, 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 blah. Okay. You do. But right now, you have time to be a part of yourself. To allow your physical body to be calm and relaxed. And as a part of that, to allow your mental self to be calm and relaxed. And allow your emotional self to be calm and relaxed. So the breath flows. This is reverse order. The breath moves calm and smooth and easy, feeling what you feel. The mind is focused, but not obsessively so. Aware of the weight of your feet, your hands, how your back, your shoulders, your face feels, how the breath moves, your body calms, your physical being, your mental being, and your emotional being, and they are all one. Samadhi is the last listed practice of yoga in the 8 limbs in the Yoga Sutra of Patanjali. It means the oneness with everything. Yoga is union. It is the embodiment of the practice. Samadhi is yoga. Yoga is samadhi. And you cannot take yourself out of everything. You are a part of everything. You are everything, and vice versa. You cannot take your mind out of your body. It no longer exists. You cannot take your breath, your feelings out of your body. It no longer exists. No body, no breath, no feelings. No body, no thoughts, no brain. Strike that reverse then. So, again, in your practice, your very presence, very awareness of your being, in its wholeness, is your samadhi. You've done it. You are it. You were it to begin with. Breathe. Alright, and now begin to reactivate yourself. Calmly move your fingers, let them flex. Do the same with your toes, let your feet move. Feel your hands and wrists. Do a little bit of work, and not really working, just moving. Same thing with your ankles now, they probably already are. You're going to let the elbows bend a bit, your knees. And your inhale that reaches your arms long past your ears, your legs extending out. Oh, big stretch there along the floor. The right arm by the ear, the left knee bends. And we're going to exhale and roll onto our right side. And press ourselves up. Nice, comfortable seated position. Hands together, thumbs touching the chest. Big smile all around. We're amazing. Thank you. Namaste. Yay, good job everybody. Thank you so much. Okay, let me scooch up here and read off all the usual caveats. Okay, so if you have questions, you can send me a message personally. I'm more than happy to answer that way. Leave a quick comment on the video. I'll be happy to answer that too. Now, again, Facebook doesn't keep these videos up very long anymore, so I will be moving them to my YouTube channel, OMGURL, Homegirl40, YouTube. Please come check those out. I've got over a year's worth of videos there. You're welcome to keep practicing. I hope you do. Now, this is donation-based. Whatever you think is fair, PayPal, Venmo, CashApp, I appreciate it. Whatever you think is good. So, and I'll be back in July. I'll set up new events here on Facebook Live, and we'll keep going. All right. So, for those of you where it's hot, do be careful. For those out celebrating Pride, you rock. And we'll see you soon. Everybody have a great rest of your day. Thank you. Bye-bye.